Do we truly value human rights in the world today? A question that challenges us in the face of recent global events. From the ongoing conflict in Ethiopia, where serious rights violations and war crimes have been committed, to the activities of the Wagner Group in Ukraine, a Kremlin-linked private military company accused of atrocities and human rights violations. And let's not forget the allegations against the Nigerian military, accused of running a secret abortion program in its fight against Islamist insurgents. These events underline the urgency and importance of human rights discussions. Now, let's delve deeper into a few specific cases that have recently caught the world's attention. First, we turn our gaze towards Ethiopia, where the United Nations has extended a monitoring mission due to serious rights violations and war crimes. This conflict, a grim tussle between the government and the Tigray People's Liberation Front, has left thousands dead, millions displaced, and many parts of Tigray on the brink of famine. Next, we spotlight the activities of the Wagner Group. This Kremlin-linked private military company stands accused of carrying out atrocities and human rights violations in several countries. Despite suffering significant losses, these mercenaries continue to operate on Russia's behalf, sowing seeds of discord and violence across Africa, Middle East, and beyond. Lastly, our attention turns to Nigeria, where a special panel is investigating allegations of a secret abortion program run by the Nigerian military. This investigation, although limited in authority, shines a light on potential human rights abuses in the country's counterinsurgency operations. While these stories represent only a fraction of the human rights issues happening worldwide, they serve as stark reminders of the challenges we face. As we reflect on these stories, it is clear that action is needed. A sense of urgency is palpable as we bear witness to the human rights violations unfolding in Ethiopia, Ukraine, Nigeria, and beyond. These are not isolated incidents but a manifestation of systemic issues that demand our attention and action. We must hold those responsible accountable and demand the enforcement of international human rights laws. It isn't enough to merely be aware, we must also be active. Engage with organizations fighting for human rights, stay informed, and use your voice to advocate for change. In the face of these challenges, we must remember that every individual has the power to make a difference.